not someone who believes that children needs to be controlled. It is not the job for a parent or guardians to control their children. It's the job of guardians to guide their children. And there is a significant difference. My children are not below me. My children are equal to me. I speak to my children with respect, just as I would like for my children to speak to me with respect. These are not things that you learn in adulthood. These are things that, this is the guidance that we are supposed to have as children to prepare us for adulthood. And we don't have that preparation. And that's a problem. A really big one, actually. And I used to discipline my children, but I learned along the way that we are not to be controlled or disciplined. By definition, that shit is just not, that ain't it. Just to let y'all know, go look it up. But there are always consequences to our actions. So this is how we live our lives. And even with my children, as far as guidance, there's always consequences to our actions. So you're either going to have a desirable consequence or an undesirable consequence based on your decisions. Okay? Like, if I ask you to clean up, yeah, I'm gonna have to repeat myself quite a few times, but there's also, like, eventually we're starting to walk into consequences. And I love a visual aid that I created that I didn't get to finish, but as far as them being able to visually see how, like, our decision actually impacts our life, and how immediate consequences really are in most stances. So yeah, but we just don't be prepared for anything, and we don't know how to handle things when things happen, and we're unaccountable because we were never taught how to be accountable. So these are things that I'm definitely teaching my children. Like, these are necessities for thriving in life, just period, or even just surviving purposes. I've only been able to survive this experience because I know how to do these things. These are skill sets that I had to develop myself. Okay, I got them, and now I have to pass them to my children. Obligated responsibility. Literally, I'm the mother, or I'm one of the guardians. Like, yeah, and I don't take my I don't take that lightly. It's not a game to me. And yeah, I don't think that everybody is really taking in, like, or able to see how control works. And with the people raising us attempting to control us, that made us more susceptible to accept control, because you're going to do what I say because of X, Y, and Z. But this is not the mentality that we ever needed to have. It's not a very sovereign mentality at all, which is kind of the point of the generational cycles and things like this. This is what conditioning is, you guys. This is what I'm attempting to make explicitly clear, but it's just not clicking for some people. And yeah, it is what it is. But if you don't get it, it doesn't mean that you're never going to be able to get it ever. But take your time. Might not be the lifetime for you. That's okay. Like, I'm not I don't feel as if more needs to be said than that. Yeah, but these are really big things for me, and these are definitely things that I really am grateful for and admire about guardianship, because children are capable, and they really are their environment. Like, and it's hard for a lot of people to accept that they are 1,000,000% responsible for who their children grow into. But it's not always a horrible thing. I had my experiences. I lacked a lot of things as a child. Look at me now. It is what it is. Our experiences make us. And baby, y'all should be proud of who y'all become and how far y'all become, and honoring y'all journey and being able to, take you one step at a time. It ain't a race. But yeah, this is really big stuff and really important things to me, especially in regards to me being a guardian. And with me being able to acknowledge this and actually do these things for my children, this makes me the best possible person to raise my children. And this is not no shade to anybody else, but I do know the things that I was able to create and do and change about myself to become this mother. Like, bruh, I can't help how people feel about anything that I share. It's really none of my business, and I really do know how to stay in my lane. But I feel as if people should be more open to accepting guidance when we've never been guided in our whole lives. And like, this is something that I was able to do for myself and then become a better mother and share my experiences to help people, not to just, like, y'all just, I don't know, people got to get it together. This is an all of us thing. It really does take a village, but the village has to be just as fucking healthy as me to be around my children. And that's a boundary.